always going to be someone who's not going to like you. Okay, no matter how nice. Oh, he thinks he's so nice. No matter how good you are, there are going to be those vultures out there, those energy vampires. Okay, and they're set up to make you a slave. And so are institutions. They're set up to make you a slave. If you want to control any person or any outcome, all you need to do is retain the objective state. Never be moved by praise or by persecution. Now this is your vampire inoculation right here. This is your vampire inoculation. See, they're out there, and often what's working, what people are doing is intentions that are working through them. It's like Night of the Living Dead. When someone is possessed by a vampire, it's working through them. There's a spirit working through them. Remember expression? Being what you are? Okay, people are being what they are. There's a spirit working through them. And it will try to make you a slave. And there are vampires who will latch onto your energy and try to control you the way they are being controlled. It's set up that way. So this is your vampire inoculation. When you think of objective, when you think of being objective, object, if you're on top of a bike, you are objective of the bike. You're riding the bike, you're controlling it. Now if you're laying down and all mangled up and the bicycle is on top of you, then you're subjective. You're a subject. Object, subject. So if you remain objective to all things, to the opinions of others, to anything, to praise when others praise you, remain objective to that so it doesn't go to your head. Very important. Remaining objective to persecution. When other people insult you, you know those guards who stand out of the Castle of London, what do they call them? Not the bobbies, you know, the guys with the big hats, and they stand there and tourists will come up and poke fun at them and make faces at them, and no matter what happens, the guy remains rock solid. Now that's the moving meditation state. If you have that kind of discipline where you're not moved by praise or by persecution, by the carrot or by the stick, when you are not moved by either, then no one can manipulate you. No one can take advantage of you. But when you've been programmed to hearken to praise or persecution, just like someone who hearkens to a ringing phone. Does that make sense? They hear the phone ring, they hearken. And likewise, someone praises you, you hearken, or someone persecutes you, and you hearken. Do you see my point? You've been programmed to hearken. You've been programmed to respond in a certain way to praise or persecution, to the carrot or the stick. So when you remove your programming and become objective and have your satori, you're a moment of awakening, then you become the object rather than the subject. Think about it. You have a king and you have his subjects. So if you want to be the sovereign samurai king of your life, I'm going to give you some pointers now to do just that.